Nine on your side is living local in Beaufort County. Known for its beautiful waterfront views and rich local history, Beaufort County has great options for visitors. Beaufort County wraps around the Pamlico River, allowing for adventure and fun at every corner. We start our tour in Belhaven, at the highest water point in the county. It's certainly a haven for fishermen. You can find fresh seafood, boating, and more. It offers a nook overlooking the water for visitors to relax, read a book, and connect to Wi-Fi. The town is also home to Little Eva, singer of the 1962 hit The Locomotion. Fans can find her grave located in the Belhaven Cemetery. Not even 10 minutes from Belhaven, you'll find Pantego. The smallest of Beaufort's towns, Pantego is home to the Pantego Academy Historical Museum. Built in 1874 as a school, it is now listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Turned into a museum several years ago, it is filled with historic items from the town. As we head back down toward the Pamlico River, we stop in the town of Bath. Incorporated in 1705, it is the oldest town in North Carolina. Not only is it home to the oldest standing Episcopal church in North Carolina, it is also said to be the home of Blackbeard, the pirate.
Bath is one of the ports that we claim to be Blackbeard's home port. I think there is adequate historical evidence that places Blackbeard here often. The records indicate that he married a girl from Bath and that he visited, and many of his crew members, the researchers say, came from our area.
The town also has historical tours and exhibits for visitors to enjoy.
When our state did the recovery work, or is continuing to do the recovery work of the Queen Anne's Revenge, they did bring a number of the artifacts to our local visitor center, historic exhibit hall, and those items were placed on exhibit for quite a while for the viewing of the public. And I know a lot of people took advantage of that, and so that is something that they cycle in and out of our community through the state resources, and Blackbeard is a major player in our visitor center and the history there.
Aside from its amazing pirate history, Bath is a beautiful town nestled right along the water. In 2005, the town celebrated its tricentennial, or 300-year anniversary. There has been little change since colonial time. Everywhere you turn in this quaint town, it is full of history. Nestled between Bath and Washington is Goose Creek State Park. The park is great to spend time outdoors with acres of forests and campground sites. The perfect place for a weekend hike. Visitors can enjoy trails, wildlife, and water activities along the Sound. Founded in 1776, the town of Washington was the first American city named after George Washington. The city is located on the northern bank of the Pamlico.
Of course, we have a beautiful waterfront where you can walk along and enjoy seeing some of our locals, saying hello, and then coming into our local businesses. We've got no commercial buildings. It's all about small business here in downtown Washington. Great food, lots of fun to have.
The city also has a one-of-a-kind museum dedicated to education.
The North Carolina Estuarium is a very innovative educational center, the only one in the world actually, so very unique, not only to the county but the state. So that's just a great museum that we have that people can come visit. A great family-friendly museum. They also offer free river roving boat rides where they take you out on the water and just educate you about the estuary system.
History lovers can do a self-guided walking tour around the city to learn about the historical buildings and homes in the area. This is provided at the Visitor Center. Only 7 minutes south of Washington is Chocowinity. Chocowinity comes from the Native American word meaning fish from many waters. The town is said to have once been home to Native Americans. The town is quiet and quaint. Located right outside the main hub of the town is a place perfect for fun family activity. The Extreme Action Park has go-kart racing, indoor rollerblading, and an arcade, great for an upbeat day. Temporarily closed due to COVID-19, the park should reopen June 26th. Our last stop in Beaufort is the town of Aurora. Historians say the most interesting part of Aurora is buried beneath the city. Excavation of a phosphate mine nearby unearthed fascinating fossils. The town has a dedicated museum showcasing the marine life fossils. They also have a unique aspect as well.
We are a museum that has a collection on display that is readily found in the park. So a lot of families and children can go and discover fossils and different things they didn't know what they were, and they can come in and work on self-identifying them.
The Smithsonian came to investigate the area, and it became one of the most scientifically important places on the East Coast. The museum is currently closed due to COVID-19, but plans to reopen by mid-July. In the meantime, museum director Cynthia says they are doing tons of improvements to make the museum more interactive for the community. You can stay with WNCT for more on our Living Local series. In Beaufort County, I'm Emily Severidge, 9 on your side.